Alright, so last time, the party went to a village that was under siege by a necromancer. They swiftly defeated the necromancer and that turned into a vicious spider, and they saved the village. After which, they followed Isaiah, which is the old man that they came across on the road, and they are on the road right now back towards the volcano after learning some valuable information about the main villain or antagonist named Azazel. So it's been a day since defeating the necromancer. Ahead of you on the road, you see a decent sized town about a half a day away, and that's where we'll start.
To the town.
That's a decent sized town over there. I'd say it's about half a day away.
I start by asking Jack if he's had any communications with his little girlfriend.
You know, just being on the road so much has really put like complications on it. So we haven't been able to talk as much.
Alrighty, well, we'll eventually see her again.
I hope.
What?
You don't know what love is.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to Monkey Man.
Yeah, yeah, he's a baboon.
Yeah.
So we're heading towards another village, another town?
It's a town this time. It's quite bigger than that small village you came across. It has, you can't really like tell what kind of like shops and stuff they have from this distance. But Isaiah kind of knows a little bit about that town that you guys are heading to. And
I was going to say, hey Isaiah, do you know anything about this town we're heading to?
Yeah, of course. This town is
Papa
called
gets out his key and says, "Do we need this key to get in town?"
Isaiah looks at Papu and goes, "No."
Okay, I'll save for later, and I put it back in his pocket.
This town is named Tyr. It's actually a pretty decent sized town. It's a trade post. It's seen better days in the past, but they still have some pretty nice shops. One main thing though is they have a very, very famous tavern that has some of the best beer and ale. Also, there's some rooms there we could stay.
Creditor likes beer.
Well, I can tell you guys, and Creditor, you'll really like this. The beer there is really cheap. It's only 1 copper piece.
Oh, we go there.
Oh, natty light, huh?
I've been looking over your guys' supplies, and it seems like you guys have about a day's worth of food, because your Goliaths have been chowing down a lot. Haven't really rationed.
Yes!
But we should be there within about 6 hours or so.
We're 6 hours away.
Yeah, 6 hours away.
Actual playtime, not.
Is there any sign of danger or anything along here? Are we on a pretty safe-looking trail?
It's the main road, so there's really no danger. There's some beaten paths that are, go off every, you see them maybe every mile or so, that lead deeper into the woods that you're by. But otherwise, you don't see any danger.
Hey, Isaiah. Are we just stopping in this town? Like, are we going to stop in the town and, like, try to get rations and whatnot, or is there something you need us to do in there?
Well, that's entirely up to you. It'd be probably a good idea if some of us kind of split off and some of us go to the tavern or go to the different shops, get some supplies. I know there's a really good smith. He doesn't really specialize in weapons, but he has some decent armor. So some of us should take some gold or some of our currency and go get some gear for everybody, and the others should go get some rations. And we could all meet up in the tavern and stay the night there.
And some of us go get the beer.
Well, we'll all have the beer. How about that?
Oh, okay.
And we'll just stay the night there. I know the innkeeper or the tavern owner, so he can give us all a free night's stay.
Oh.
So, is there? Do you guys think there's anything we should do on the 6 hours beforehand, or just walk along?
You mean like, can we fast travel it?
You want us to stay?
Yeah, like are we speeding up, or is there something we should do?
Yeah, we could speed it up if you guys don't want to
Double time.
talk about anything.
Doofy, do magic trick.
So I have a deck of cards with me, and I pull one out and I put it on Doofy's, or not on Doofy's, on Krinator's forehead. I tell him to hold it on his forehead, and I say, Krinator, I will tell you what that card is. And it's an Ace of Spades, so I say Ace of Spades, and then Krinator looks at it and is amazed.
How did you do that, Doofy? Incredible.
Illusions.
So
Magic.
the party's heading towards the city. You guys are probably about an hour out at this point, and a traveling salesman tries to grab your guys' attention. Like, hey.
What's he look like?
Ignore.
He is a gnome.
Ignore him for sure.
I won't be speaking to him. The rest of you can.
I take my axe out and try to play whack-a-mole.
I feel
Wait,
proud
wait.
finally being taller than somebody.
I have some really spectacular wands.
Yes.
Oh no,
Yes.
no.
How much? How much, little man?
I have 20. Let's see. There's 8 of you, or 7 of you. I have 21 wands.
Yes, I think
I'll
we
give it
find
to you.
21 once.
That's 5 a person.
And I'm
That's-
willing to part these for 3 gold.
All of them?
All of them.
I will buy all 21.
Where'd you get all this money?
I'm going to reach in my pocket and make illusion. No, never mind. He'll touch it. Never mind. That won't work.
So you
I
guys
have-
find the 21 wands?
I have
I don't know
9,000
if I have
copper.
3 gold. I can't remember.
Oh, have
Wait,
you guys asked Isaiah?
Hey, Isaiah.
I have that. I don't know if this is from when we got all our stuff. I wrote down all our stuff. I wrote down we got 10 gold at one
Oh,
point.
yeah, we do have 10 gold as a group.
Do you want to spend
Doofy, you still
3 of
have
it?
my silver.
Wait, aren't we going to a town to buy useful stuff?
Yeah,
This
but we
is
can get
useful.
wands.
I'm a wizard. I need a wand.
Krinator needs one.
I wouldn't mind having 21 wands.
Think of all the money we can make off these wands.
So collectively as a group, do you guys want to spend 3 of your 10 gold on the 21 wands?
Wait, do we know what they do?
Yes.
Hey, little gnome, what do these wands
Bye.
do?
So whenever you cast a wand, it has one use, but the use is totally random. You could turn somebody's feet into glass or make the sun blow up. I don't know.
Yes.
It's crazy.
I love that.
How do you know the sun would blow up? Has it ever happened before?
Oh, metagame. I don't know.
Never mind, forget I asked.
Where did that gnome go?
Yeah, so, yeah, it's kind of weird. So, are you guys interested in it?
Yes.
You guys want to spend 21 gold? Or 21, I got 3 gold?
I get out my plush iguana doll and I say, "How many will this get me?"
None.
Damn.
I can't eat iguana dolls. I need the gold to be able to feed my family and me.
What about my gold goblin idol?
Do you eat gold?
The gold what?
My gold goblin idol.
Let me see that.
Here you go.
I'll take it.
Yes!
And the gnome guy hands you guys 21 wands.
Nice.
Do you want
Goblin
to-
idol?
So you guys want to split it evenly, 3 a person?
You better hand those over to me, Jack. I'll
Oh, three a
take care of
person.
those.
Three a
I
person.
think we should split them evenly.
They should be 3 a person.
Krinator wants his wands.
Split them evenly.
I think we should use one right now. See if it works.
You can use one of your own.
I will. I'll
Over
use
there.
one.
Like 1,000 feet away from us.
I'll use one. Can I use one of my 3?
Yeah.
Before you do that, Creditor takes his and points it at the gnome.
I was gonna point it at the gnome too.
Alright, so you guys are going to the gnome?
Yeah.
I'm not doing it if Creditor does it first.
Alright, Creditor. So you're gonna roll 2 or 4 d10s.
4 d10s.
4 d10s. Just tell me the values as you roll.
8, 6, 3, 10.
0.
Alright, yeah. We'll count that as a 0. 368. So,
Oh, no.
alright, so
I want like Creditor grabs it and goes, ooh, ba, doo,
So as you flick the wand at the gnome, all of a sudden you look around and you see a weird amount of lice and maggots and rock grubs start going on top of the gnome. They look like they're eating the gnome.
Oh, gross.
Ugh.
The gnome's screaming, "Help! Help!
Let's
What's
get out
wrong?"
of here.
It was Goofy.
Are you guys gonna stand there? Are you gonna help me?
There's nothing we can do.
I yell, stop, drop, and roll! Stop, drop, and roll! Stop, drop, and roll!
I'm gonna light him on fire.
Jingo moves to help him. He doesn't like
Alright.
seeing him die.
Probably goes and punches him in the face so he stops screaming.
Monkey man stays away from lice.
Alright, well, Pabu, after you punch the little gnome, he falls back and the maggots and the lice start going in his mouth and he dies from asphyxiation.
Oh, gross.
Check this guy's body and get back my goblin thing.
Yeah.
Do you want to loot the body for...
Hell yeah!
Alright, you get your goblin thing, but you also find a sack of 25 gold.
Oh,
Woo!
You want to tell the party or no?
Guys, there was 3 gold in here! Hey, Doofy, there
Yeah.
was 25 gold in there.
You better just hand that 25 gold over here, Jack.
Alright.
I'll take
What's
care
that?
of it for you.
25 gold?
wait. Real quick question. Am I carrying the 10 gold pieces since I have it, or is that oh, good, okay.
I say,
Oh, right.
I whisper to Jack though. I say, "Do you want me to hold on to that for you?"
I say, yeah, because I got holes in my pockets.
Okay. So I take it and I slip it into my a little pouch on my hip.
So, an hour passes after that traumatic scene, and it's kind of burning in your guys' mind. The little gnome guy.
I already forgot about it.
Creditor doesn't know how to react, so he's very, very upset with himself.
I'm gonna sit down beside
Use another
Creditor.
wand.
I say, "What's wrong, big guy?"
I made little man eat bugs.
Well, I think gnomes eat bugs.
I've never seen a gnome eat a bug.
Yeah, I don't think they normally eat them like
I
that.
eat gnome before.
Have you ever met a gnome before, Creditor?
Once.
Well, what are the odds that he would eat bugs in front of you?
I ate him.
See? There's no reason to be upset. That gnome had it coming to him.
He did?
Yes, you did the right thing, buddy.
Okay. What? Are you sure?
Yes, we're gonna need you. We can't have you upset.
Yeah. Yeah. He liked those bugs.
Yeah, I saw it in his eyes when he was
He ate a
when he
lot
was
of
dying.
That's for sure.
He was screaming for joy.
Yeah, that was joy, laddie. That's good.
Okay.
And don't worry, you did the right thing, and I pat him on the back.
Well, Pavu punched him. That made me feel better.
Yeah, Pavu. And I tell Pavu like to come in too. I say, I put my arms up. I'm like, I'm really proud of you guys. You did a good job.
Pavu feels really proud. Like, I always know what to do.
You definitely do, Pavu. You're proven to be great.
Thanks, Doofy. You make me feel better.
Yeah, well, you just keep up the good work, big guys. We're gonna need you. We're gonna need
I
you
have
today.
2 more wands. I can use.
Don't use them right now. Don't use them.
Okay. I keep them.
Yeah, hold on to those. We'll tell
Okay.
you. Somebody in the group will tell you when to use them.
So as you guys are, consoling Krinator, you guys walk in through the Tier's gate, and so you're inside of Tier now.
Ah.
Inside the town, you can see it's like bustling with people. You see people hurrying here and there with baskets in their arms, pushing carts with filled with goods like apples, produce, even like ore. You see some like bronze ore and some tin and stuff like that. And you recognize in the town, the town squares, like where everybody's going to. And there's a large smith, and there's the big tavern that you recognize that Isaiah must have been talking about. And then there's some few other shops down like this, or like the main pathway throughout the town.
What do you guys want to do? Should we split up or stay together?
I don't have any money, so I'll probably just go straight to the tavern.
I'm gonna find a medicine man. Because I
Doofy, I gave you my money. Can I have it back?
Are you sure? Do you feel responsible about spending it?
I need to have it for the tavern.
I'll reach into my pocket and give him like 5 silver coins, and because I think you have silver, right?
Yeah, that's
and I tell him this is some of it. We don't want to spend all of it on ale.
Thank you, Doofy.
Oh, yeah, no problem, big guy. Have one for the gnome.
So Nico and Creditor are going to the tavern. Alright, so Emerald's going to the apothecary. Where's everybody else going?
I want to hang out with Isaiah.
Okay. Alright, so Isaiah's just waiting to see where everybody else goes. And
I want to steal things.
okay. So Jack is going to go off by himself trying to steal stuff. So Pavu and Jingo, where do you guys want to go?
I want to go around and try to stick my mithril key in things. In different
Okay.
fields.
You want to follow Jack then?
Sure, yeah.
All right. How about you, Jingo?
I'm just gonna mosey around and see what happens.
All right. So you want to stick with Isaiah and Duffy then? All right.
Sure.
So Isaiah looks at Duffy, and Jingo's like, well, it looks like everybody else decided they're going to go dick around for a little while. So what about we go check out the smith and see what he has?
After you, Isaiah.
So Isaiah leads the two guys to the smith. The smith is a really big man. He's not quite as tall as like the Goliath, but he has some huge muscles. And he's pounding away on an anvil, what looks like a really crappy sword. He goes, hello, can I interest you in any of my wares?
I say, hello, Smith here. That's a beautiful sword you got there.
Thanks. Nobody else says nice compliments like that to me.
Well, that's because they're obviously blind. That's a beautiful sword. Can I see
Yeah.
it?
He hands you the sword.
I rub my finger across it and it doesn't cut me. Like, yeah, that's very nice. That's very nice. Yeah, can you show us around can you show us some of your wares?
Yeah, I have some really nice bronze armor and some snake skin. And I also found some girly robes.
Nice.
I look at Jingo and I say, "Are you interested in buying anything, Jingo?"
What would you use snake skin for?
You got, like little little rangers that like to shoot things. I guess like them.
Oh, that's me. Oh, that's me. That's what I do.
You're a little wimp if you're not up in the thick of things.
I have a dagger. I have a dagger too that I use sometimes.
I have a lot
Pretty
better
sweet.
daggers here.
You know what?
You want the snake skin or not?
What do you make it? Do I make it in a quiver or something? What is it used for?
It's like it's like a chest and like chaps.
Yeah, sure. I guess I'll take it. How much is it?
And they assless chaps.
They are assless chaps.
Snakes
It's
don't
gonna
have
be-
asses, so
25 silver.
Oh, jeez. What's the conversion for copper to silver?
100.
I
Okay.
can get so many views.
But he had you 5 silver pieces, like.
All right. Then I give him 2,500 copper.
Wow, this is very convenient. I'm glad you didn't go to a bank to convert, but I guess I'll take this. Money's money. What about
Alright.
you?
All right, buddy. You got kind of an attitude there, but I guess we're done talking.
What about you? Do you want?
I look at Isaiah and I'm like, is he talking to you, Isaiah?
I think he's talking to you. He's looking at you, but he has cross-eyed. He's cross-eyed, so I'm not really sure.
I refuse to look him in the eye. I'm like looking at. In fact, I wave my hand and silently make his eyes look straight. And then I make eye contact with him, and I'm like, okay. No, I don't think I need anything. But yeah, but again, you have some wonderful stuff here.
Thanks. With that, Isaiah kind of like says, "I'm gonna pick up some armor for the rest of the people," and he like puts 2 pieces of gold down, and he gives him like a sack of like bronze armor, and even Isaiah buys the girly robes that the smith deemed girly,
Okay.
and so you guys walk out, and he's like, "Well, we have one more objective to do, so let's head down to the produce aisle." So we'll switch to the tavern. So it's Krenitor and Nico.
let's get some beer.
Nico, I buy the first round. It's on me. I got money.
All right, that's great. I don't have any money.
So you guys walk into the bar, and it is filled with like hundreds of people. I mean, this tavern is absolutely packed. There's people screaming and people swinging on like the chandelier. There's people like passed out, and you look in the back and you see like people like making out, like groping other individuals, females, males, everything you can see. So you see the bartender. It's like waves you. He's like, "Hey, you're new. About a free first round on us."
All
Look
right.
like you. So he like pours like some beer out into these huge like he gets like a big pitcher, and he like
Drinker?
sprinkles some stuff in it, and then he gives you like a glass, Nico, because you're smaller than Krenitor, and he also sprinkles something in it. And he
What
hands
kind
it
of
to you.
beer is this?
This is the special beer of Tyr. It's called the Tyr beer.
What did you
sprinkle roofies
sprinkle?
in it?
The thing I sprinkled in it is a little bit of Tyr juice, if you know what I mean.
I
No.
want to take the big picture and I go, okay, and just chug it. I finished the whole thing in one go. And
So
I-
you start.
that was real good. Can I get another one?
Yeah, it'll be 1 copper piece.
So I hand him a couple piece.
How many beers do you want to be drinking?
Can I have 2 at all times?
Yes. What about Nico? Nico, do you want to drink that first one?
Yeah, I'll drink it.
All right, roll a d20, Nico.
Shit. 6.
You're a small feller, so that first beer, you are just drunk off your ass.
Oh.
However, Krenitor's fine.
Oh.
I look at Nico and I laugh. I go, little man can't drink.
Shit.
So we'll switch to Pavu and Jack.
What's up, Babu?
Hey, little man, where are we going?
So, I like to steal things, even though I don't need it.
Okay, I have key. We can work together.
What sounds like a fun place to rob from?
The key place.
Yeah, let's find a key place.
So you guys spend like an hour looking around for a key place, but did not find anything.
Where do you think I can put this key?
What
Wait, hold
about,
on, let me key
let's
again.
go to the jeweler.
Okay,
So,
I just. Oh, go ahead.
so you guys want to head to the jeweler?
Yeah.
All right. So you walk across town and get directions from various people, and they point you to the jeweler, which is like kind of off and looks like a very wealthy district. There's houses all around it. They're beautiful homes. You walk into the jewelry.
I casually try my key in some of the houses.
Okay. None of them open up to your mithril key.
I'm getting
But-
a little upset about my key not working.
It's
You walk-
okay.
You walk into the jeweler's shop and you see beautiful jewels. You see sapphires and emeralds and rubies and a few diamonds even. And you also see some jet black onyxes also behind the counter. You also see some amulets and bracelets and rings and just some very lavish
Are there
Alright,
any chests that you can put a key in?
there are no chests.
Disappointed.
The jeweler goes, "Hello, boys. May I interest you in any of my fine wares?"
Tell me about your fine wares, sir.
Well, first off, I gotta know if you even have the gold to be able to buy any of this.
Probably
And he
like
strokes his like blue beard.
a different voice, and so now he's like, "Yeah, I'd also like to see fine wares."
You hear that? He's the richest man I know. Indubitably.
What can I interest you with?
What do you
Do
got
you
that's
have
nice?
rubies?
Yeah, there's rubies everywhere. Look around.
Alright, while he's looking, I step outside the shop, and I'm going to use my perception to see if anybody's looking at it, like the shop, or kind of noticing anything.
Okay.
So roll. I got a 16.
Nobody's watching you.
Okay. Is there a bush by me, like in front of the shop or anything?
There are some very like well-groomed hedges.
Alright, I place my ever-burning torch on those.
They catch on fire.
Alright. I'm gonna let some time come and so it gets a little bigger.
So inside the shop, Pavu, you start to smell smoke.
I don't say anything. I just keep looking.
So after probably like 5 or 10 minutes, shopkeeper now starts to smell smoke. Goes, "Do you smell that?"
So what? Oh, I forgot to use my voice that time.
The smoke, of course.
And I say, no.
Well, will you kindly join me outside? Let's see if there's something on fire.
Okay.
Alright,
So,
I'm gonna hide on the side.
So they both walk outside, and the shopkeeper gets all panicked, and he like goes, "Watch my shop! I gotta go get the firefighters." And he starts running down the street to go get some people to put out the fire.
Okay. And then I whisper to Pavu and I say, Alright, I'm gonna pretend like you're knocked out, so just lay on the ground and pretend like you got hit really hard, okay?
Okay.
Alright. So then I run in and I start just trying to grab as much stuff as I can.
All right. So while you're you grab one ruby ring, 3 rubies, 4 sapphires, and like 6 emeralds.
All right, let me write this down real quick before I forget.
I'm laying like straight down, like
So 1
face
ruby ring
down in like a board fashion.
and 3 rubies,
2,
2 rubies, and what else?
4 sapphires, 6 emeralds.
Sapphires, 6 emeralds.
You pick up this robe set that's also very, very beautiful looking.
And a beautiful robe set. And as I leave, I whisper to Krinotor saying, or Pavu saying, "Hey, I'll be at the tavern. Meet me there."
Okay, I'll
and
lay
I tip
here for a
out.
while.
So Jack
And I
runs
can-
off to the tavern, and then
Yeah, I could.
Pabu, while you're laying down, some of the firefighters are like, "What happened? Are you okay?"
I don't say anything. I just lay with my eyes closed and like laying straight down like a board.
Okay. Well, they put out the fire, and they're like all surrounding you to see if you're all right, and they like start like touching you and stuff to like try to lift you up.
All right. I said, oh,
What happened, son?
I don't know.
They're like, oh. And then you hear the shopkeeper go, "I've been robbed! Who did this?"
And I say, I don't know. I was watching shop like you said, and I fell down somehow.
The shopkeeper goes, "I'm gonna need you to stick around so we can get a statement from you."
I have to go drink beer. Sorry. And I just start walking away.
And he like grabs you by the wrist. He goes,
How
"I
big is this
insist
guy?
you stay here."
I don't know what that word means, and I won't listen to it.
So Pavu, as he's walking, he has like the jeweler like putting both his feet into the dirt and like being dragged across town. So now we go back to Isaiah, or we're gonna go to Emerald. So you found Apothecary.
Great.
He goes, "Hello.
Hello. I'm in
What?
need of assistance.
What do you need?"
I don't know. I was stabbed by a spider fang, and I turned into this.
Oh my God, you're hideous.
Oh my god. I know. Can
Well-
you help me?
Let me draw some blood and run some samples, and we'll see what happened.
I don't want to be stabbed again.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to stab you to get some blood.
I hurt.
So he like punctures Emerald, and he gets like his like pestle and mortar, and like starts putting some stuff into it, and he starts adding different vials or different colors, and you see some reactions to your blood. It starts like bubbling, and you see it boil, and then it turns to like black smooth. He goes, "I don't know how to put this to you. But you've been cursed."
Is that good?
No.
What?
Oh.
I don't know what this is out of my expertise. I know there's people across the realm that know how to counter curses like this. But this is a very vile curse.
Across the realm?
Yes. They're like
Oh.
they're like hermits. You have to seek those people out to try to find the curse or the cure to your curse.
Crap. Oh. Okay.
Can I interest you in any more wares?
No. I'm just gonna go and be alone with my thoughts.
Are you heading back to the tavern with everybody else, or what?
Oh god. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Alright, so Emerald's just walking around. So we're gonna get Isaiah, Duffy, and Jingo. It goes to where Isaiah once again bought like 2 weeks worth of food. He's like, "Well, I think this should be able to sate the hunger of those two Goliaths, don't you think? As he turns to Duffy.
I think that there'll be plenty for him.
Is there anything you want to hit up before we head to the tavern and meet up with everybody?
Do you know of anything in this town that might be off or strange? Is there anything that we should maybe look into?
When we get to the tavern, this could be filled with people. This could be noblemen and criminals and everybody in between. Just keep your eye out. Drink the beer. Don't look inconspicuous, but look around and see if I'll be doing the same. But I'm sure there's somebody here we can talk to try to get some more information about Azazel and where his whereabouts are.
Well, then I think we should head to the tavern. Do you, Jingo?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so everybody's heading to the tavern. Emerald, do you want to head there? You want to mope your way that way?
Yeah.
So you get to the tavern, and Nico is dancing on top of a table, and you see Predator cheering him on with his battle axe above his head. But he also has, this time, 4 pitchers of beer, 2 in each hand, also with the battle axe. There's beer just going everywhere. You guys want to head to that table?
I see them walking in. I go, friends, Doofy, Pavu. I want you to come drink beer.
Am I there?
Oh, good.
Oh, is the guy still with me?
No, he got off you right before he went to the tavern.
Okay. And I say, Predator. I say, drinking contest.
Yes, my favorite.
And it's like, looks like you got a head start. And I just grab a random beer that I found down it to catch up a little bit.
There's a waiter that's going literally back and forth between the bar, filling up pitchers and going back to the Crenator's table.
Is there a catwalk type upstairs railing or anything?
Yes, there is.
I wanna try to go upstairs if it's unimpeded.
Yep, you can go up there. Anybody else want to join Duffy up there, or?
I'll walk with him.
Okay.
I say, hello, Jackie. What did you get into today?
I look around, make sure there's nobody looking at me. So do I need to roll a perception check?
There's people looking everywhere.
Alright, I just tell them, I'll tell you later.
I kind of whisper, I say, did you slash some throats, Jackie?
Not today, but the day's still short.
I think it's still young.
Okay.
Okay, I head up the stairs with Jack.
And before you're able to go up the steps, you're handed some beer, and you see Crenator off in the background, waving at you guys. You guys got both some pints of beer in your hand.
I wave back at Crenator and make the cup look empty, and then I hold, with an illusion, I hold it up like I've drank it.
So, I take one of my beers. I go, Doofy, here, and I throw it. I literally throw it across the room.
It splashes all over everybody in the way.
Do I have to
instead of
dodge
getting
that?
pissed, no, it was enough beer to get to you, but everybody, instead of getting pissed off, start cheering Crenator. I was like, yeah.
They like that. They like Crenator.
So we'll go up to the catwalk. So Duffy and Jack. It's a little bit quieter up here.
Are there other people up here?
Yeah, and they're just kind of like standing around talking and stuff.
I'm just gonna position myself anywhere along this catwalk that would give me a nice aerial view of everything that's happening down below.
Yep.
And that's all I need to do for now. And then I'm just trying, if at any point I perceive something or can roll to perceive odd behavior, I'm trying to look for it.
And the guys on the ground, what do you guys want to be doing? You guys want to get drunk too with Crenator?
Oh,
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I'll drown my sorrows.
So everybody starts
I don't
drinking.
want to drink with that guy.
Yeah, let's find a new table.
And Pavu looks at Kernator, and he downs his beer, and he says, "Competition."
I take the 2 I have in my hand and down both of them.
Uh-oh.
So it's about like an hour or so, and Pavu and Krenator have been in an evenly matched drinking contest, and both of them are blackout drunk at this point. Emerald has drowned his sorrows away, and he's literally telling everybody around him his life story, and everybody has like the uncomfortable look where they want to get away without appearing rude. Nico has taken his pants off and he's hanging by his tail on the wall. And we get up to Jack and Duffy. Duffy, you notice that there is a guy in the corner that has some dark robes on, and he's just been staring like intensely at the other people.
Like
And he hasn't really
in the party or everyone else?
no at the party.
Okay.
And he hasn't drank anything.
Anyone in particular?
He's been he's been eyeing Krenator and Nico and Pavu mainly.
Where is Isaiah and all this?
So he started.
Isaiah
hiding
is-
his pants off.
Isaiah's talking with the bartender.
Is there any way that I could get Emerald's attention, or is he too involved?
He's drunk.
Okay.
Jingo, on the other hand, doesn't look like he's too drunk.
Where is Jingo?
He's kind of like in between, like the drinking contest and Emerald. He's like kind of standing in between this.
I look at Jack and I kind of kneel down to him and I say, Jackie, can you sneak down to Jingo and tell him to make his way up here safe, like carefully and stealthily?
You got it, but I'm gonna probably try to take some stuff out of people's pockets while I'm doing it.
I say, Jackie, and after you get to Jingo, then you can go do that all you want, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate it. Be careful. There's a guy down here, and I kind of point to him and I say, "Don't go near him, laddie. He might be bad news."
I said, okay.
I say something about you never makes me confident.
I walk up to the guy there and say, hold my beer.
And he holds your beer. And you want to roll a d20 to...
Wait,
I haven't drank.
How was your character again? Like 12?
They handed us beer as we walked in.
These are the old days.
There's not a drinking age. But okay, so yeah, so Jack, roll a d20.
Oh, I didn't drink any of the beer.
No, but just to see if you catch the attention of the stranger.
Okay. 9.
And what's your dexterity?
Great.
It is. Oh, my dexterity is 20. So 5.
Oh yeah, you min-max.
Plus stealth is 5. And sleight of hand is 5.
Alright, well, you make your way down to Jingo, and you can relay the message now.
Hey, Jingo, you need to go upstairs on the catwalk and go talk to Doofy.
What's this about?
Jack was the one guy that wasn't supposed to call me Doofy.
But everyone else does it.
Impressionable teenagers.
You gotta go up there. He needs you bad.
That's weird. All right. So I put on my purple frilled hat to, remain inconspicuous, and start moving my fat ass through the crowd. Going, excuse me, coming through.
And somehow you get up to the catwalk without raising any suspicion.
I'm like kind of gesturing, not too overboard, to Jingo to where to come over to me.
Okay, I go up to him.
I say, Jingo, I think we're being watched.
Oh, what makes you say that?
I kind of point down at this guy, the guy in the dark robes, and I say, he hasn't taken his eyes off of the big Goliaths all night.
Maybe he's racist.
Something
Glasses.
tells me that's not the problem, Jingo.
Do you want me to go down there and sort it out? I'll talk to him.
Why don't you go talk to him? We'll see what happens.
All right. I start going down the catwalk, and I start going through the crowd again.
Oh, excuse me.
And as you start walking through the crowd, it's like people start like kind of bunching up in front of you, so you're kind of like trying to move them so you can get to that table. Duffy notices that the guy gets up and starts walking towards like the edge, so he can't be seen, and he starts trying to walk towards the front door.
Do I get the impression he's trying to leave?
Yeah.
Do I notice him?
No, your vision is like blocked by all these people.
Ah! Move it, you fat asses!
Is the door blocked from the guy's vision currently?
No, he can see it.
He can see the door.
Yeah.
I am going to make the illusion of a fire at the front door.
Okay. And so you make the illusion of the fire, and the people around the door start like panicking, like hardcore. But the guy seems to be kind of aware what's going on because it just spouted out of nowhere, and like quickly like runs to the door and like through the fire.
I yell to Jenga the best I can. Can I like roll to see if I'm loud enough or something?
Yeah.
16. I'm not sure what I would add to loud voice, but 16.
He'll be able to hear you.
I say, Jingo, you gotta make your way to the door quickly. He's getting away.
Oh shit! I run up at the nearest table, and then like try and crowd surf, like to get to the door.
So
you
you
just
get to the
jump
door,
on these guys?
Yeah.
Excellent.
and the crowd's going wild, and Krenitor and Pavu see Jingo crowd surfing to the door. And Jack has picked up 1 gold watch, 20 silver pieces, and 30 bronze pieces of while everybody's drunk.
Krenitor sees the fire at the door and starts panicking, so he pulls his pants down and starts peeing on the fire to try to put it out.
A little bit of the pee hits Jingo. Jingo makes it to the door as the suspicious person runs out.
I chase him through the door.
And he's like, do you want to be noticeable, or you want to be sneaky about it?
I'm going full speed, trying to get this guy now.
Okay, so he's like running, and he runs into this alleyway. Do you want to keep following?
Yeah. I'm like,
Can I,
stop!
since I'm aware of this, can I go down and try to catch up?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Your way is not blocked, so you're probably about 30 seconds behind Jingo.
Okay.
So you see Jingo like go into this alleyway, and do you want to follow as well?
Yeah.
I stopped Goofy on his way out before. I say, Goofy, come drink beer with Pavu and I.
I say, Krenitor, go get me a mug, hurry.
I already have 5.
I need a small one. Go get me a small one.
Just take this one. I don't want to move.
I take it and I make it empty again with an illusion, and then I just kind of try to get away.
You are amazing, Goofy. Amazing.
I say, you are too, buddy. Go keep drinking, hurry.
So
And I actually I'm gonna yell for Jack. I say, Jackie, come on.
I stop on door and I just run over to him.
all right, so
Krenitor like sneakily hands Jack his huge pitcher.
I say, thanks, bud.
So
You're
Jack
welcome, Jack.
running out of the bar with like sloshing beer after Duffy, and Duffy's a little bit behind
Jingo.
Jingo. And Jingo, you see, like as you're falling, he doesn't really know that you're behind him at this point, even though you're being loud as hell. But it's the night. It's the city comes to life at night. So there's people like partying and they're throwing like firecrackers in the street and stuff. And you like see the guy like make a turn in the alleyway into this old house. And he opens the cellar door and enters the cellar and closes the door behind him.
Is it like one of those ones in the ground?
Yeah.
Okay.
And about the time you see the door close, Duffy catches up with you, and Jack also catches up with you.
Hey, I saw him go down that shady cellar door. Maybe there's something wrong going on.
Is the door shut behind him?
Yes.
I say, should we try to get in, guys?
Are we sure he's like evil though?
No, but I don't know for sure that he's evil, but something about him makes me feel uncomfortable.
Do you think we get arrested? Can we peek in the window and see what's going on? Is there any window nearby?
Well, he's in the cellar. I was gonna see if we could maybe see what building this is.
It's like a very like run-down building. So it's kind of like where Jack was up into like the wealthy district. This is kind of like the outskirts of the slums.
Okay.
So
I look at the other guys, and say, should we go directly into the cellar door, or do you guys even? Actually, I said, do you guys even want to pursue him?
Let's do it.
Yeah, we come this far.
I say, do you want to go straight through the cellar door, or should we try to look for another way into the basement in the building?
Can you pick that lock? Is it locked?
it's not locked.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's be easy. Just open it up.
And
Just walk right in.
Jingo, the others do not know this, but whenever you saw him open like the cellar door, it didn't really creak very loud. And you see some kids like nearby are about ready to throw some firecrackers. You guys want to try to make it go in whenever they're about to light them on fire?
Yeah, let's do that.
So the kids start lighting.
I want to split up. I want to go in the building. Is that all right? So we can, if you guys flush him out, I can be up there.
Sounds good.
Deal.
Is there some kind of easy entrance somewhere else?
Yeah, there's like a broken door.
Okay, I will go that way when it's my
So
turn.
as you're walking up the steps, you hear like the wood like creak really loud underneath you.
Me?
Yeah.
Am I like going to like a front door?
Yeah, like as you walk across the porch, it like creaks. Like the wood is very creaky as you walk across it.
Okay. I just keep
So-
going.
Okay, so you get to the door and it's unlocked and you just walk in. So the others open the cellar door, right?
Yep.
It is completely dark. Do you still want to go down?
Yes.
So as you
Yeah.
go down, do you want to close the cellar door?
Yes.
Alright, so you close the cellar door down or behind you, and you hear some talking in the background. And it's like kind of like a muffled noise. And you also hear some creaking above you.
I'm gonna sneak towards the muffled noise and see if I can make out what they're saying.
Okay, roll dexterity, and Jackie roll dexterity as well.
Alright, I rolled an 11.
18
Plus my dexterity.
plus dex is 2, so
And plus my
1.
stealth is 5.
Okay, so you guys get to like out of like you can't see anybody, but you can start like making out words, and you hear somebody goes, "Yeah, I saw them at the tavern." You hear another voice go, "Are you sure it's them?" And he goes, "Yeah, I am absolutely positive it's them." And so we go up to Duffy. You open the front door, and instead of seeing like the outside was very like deteriorated and stuff like that, inside It looks very, very nice and as well like kept.
I immediately cast an illusion that makes the whole place look shitty.
All right, so the whole place looks like
Got
shitty.
him.
And then I just mark like a win for me. One.
Everything looks incredibly shitty except this amulet that's hanging on the wall.
Okay.
It looks absolutely gorgeous, and it seems unaffected by your illusion.
Okay, I immediately hate that amulet. I'll walk towards it though.
Okay, so you look at it, and you see it has it's like a ruby amulet, but something about like the ruby like jumps at you, like you feel like there's some type of power in it.
I just want to slowly put my hand towards it. I don't want to make any contact with it. I just want to sense if there's some sort of power, positive or negative, coming from it.
You feel like a neutral power. It's like
But
not
it does
really.
feel like a force emitting.
Yeah.
Is there anything around me that I could use to dislodge it from where it's at, or try to, without having to physically touch it?
No.
I'll physically touch it.
And when you touch it, you feel this power, and you see your illusions become very, very fine. Like the detail to your illusions are like twice as better than before. And also, as you touch it, you look around and you also see through your illusions at the same time. And it's kind of like you open one eye, closing the other, and you can see both at the same time.
Okay. Is this something I could put around my neck?
Yes.
Okay, I put it around my neck and then I tuck the actual amulet in my shirt so that it's more difficult to see.
And as you put it around your neck, it actually disappears. But you still feel the weight on your neck.
Okay. I pee a little.
So we're now down into the cellar, and what do you guys want to do?
What should we do?
Can we try? Are they still talking, or do they stop?
They stop for right now. That sounds like they moved deeper into the cellar.
Let's go deeper into the cellar.
Yeah.
Alright, so as you guys move deeper into the cellar, we're going to switch back to the tavern.
I will be right back then.
Yep, it is utter chaos because of that flame illusion. Everybody's drunk. Emerald's crying. Nobody's really sure why. Pavu and Creditor are shouting about the fire, and Pavu's shouting also because Creditor also got some pee on him. And Nika's still jumping around like a monkey, all naked.
I haven't passed out yet.
Not yet. But you're...
I look at Pablo, I go, first one to pass out wins.
You're on, big man. Then probably downs another beer. Sort of slowly
Roll.
this time, and he starts kind of wobbling.
both of you roll a d20 after this beer you drank.
Natural 20.
17.
Alright, so Pavu, after you drank your beer, like you finish like 3/4 of it, and you like stumble, and you like fall against like a table, knocking like 3 tables over, and knocking over like probably close to like 10 people. You're snoring really loud. Nico, roll a d20.
17.
You're alright still. Not you, Emerald.
Alright.
17.
You're alright still. Do any of you guys want to do anything while you're in the tavern?
I'd like to sleep.
So Pavu's passed out.
Can I grab like Pavu by the ankles and like drag him around the tavern?
Yeah, he is sufficiently drunk enough to not wake up from that.
Yeah.
And you see, like, I don't know, like as you're dragging around, you smell like burnt flesh too. It's like severe rug burn on the back of his neck.
Ugh.
I look at everyone. I go, dog pile on Pavu, and I just jump, land straight on him.
Emerald and Nico, do you want to dogpile as well?
No, I don't
Sure.
like dogpiling.
Alright, so Predator and Nico roll d20s.
Oh god. 11.
17.
You guys both pass out as you dogpile on Pavu.
I start drooling it onto Pavu.
Emerald, you see
So-
everybody's asleep. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go up to a room.
So you find Isaiah, and Isaiah kind of like gets you up to a room, and he tucks you in. He's like, "It's okay, guy. We'll figure out this curse. We'll make things right."
I've been known to wet the bed after a night of drinking.
I rolled d20, so let's see if you urinate.
3.
You urinate all over Pavu. So he now smells like burnt flesh and piss. So we'll go back to the other house. We'll go with Duffy. So you got the amulet on, and you start to hear some noises like towards the back of the house.
Okay, I'm gonna stealthily move towards that.
Okay. So as you walk there, you see a door that looks like it could probably lead down into the cellar.
Okay.
Or I guess.
I want to position myself in a way that I can kind of open that, but not so that when it opens, I'm standing right in front of it. I want to try to like
Off
creak
to the
it
side.
open and be off to the side. Yeah.
Okay, you're able to, and the voices become a little bit louder.
Do I get the impression that they're in this like? Do I see
No.
a staircase?
No, it seems like the acoustics from the stairwell down into the basement just picks up and amplifies their voices.
Okay.
But you're still unable to like really decipher what's being said because there's firecrackers and people yelling and stuff out in the streets. Do you want to like get into the doorway and close the door?
No, I will stay at the top.
Okay. So we'll go to Jack and Jingo. So you make your way in deeper, and you're still sticking to the shadows, and you start to see the people. There's 4 of them with robes on, and they're all black robes, and they're kind of like standing by some torches, and there are some chests like by the torches and stuff. And they're
Chess?
like, yeah.
Ooh.
And, and you hear one of them goes, it's like, "Are you sure we want to go with the plan?" It's like, "Well, I don't really know if there's any other option, but we need to make contact with them before we do anything." And Jack, roll a d20.
I got a 20 actually. Wow.
All right. So you can actually with that roll go as close as you want. You might be able to even pick a chest if you so choose.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right. Roll a d20.
Oh, come on, big roll again.
Big money, big money.
19.
Woo!
I'm on
All
fire.
right.
Wish I was fighting right now.
All right. So welcome to the rare drop table. So roll a percentile die.
Good luck, Jack.
Dang! 70. And
All right.
And so you know what the other percent is.
And roll a d4.
Okay, D4. Oh, here it is. A 4.
And roll a percentile.
And a 90.
Whoa.
This guy's a machine.
I know, this is fucking lucky. I never get this lucky.
You find a gold music box. That's all you can. As you like roll another d20.
Okay, hold on. Let me write this down real quick. Gold music box. Okay. A D20, so that was percentile. I got 12.
As you put the gold music box into your backpack, it makes a little bit of a noise. And the figures look in your direction and they see you.
Can I hear the noise?
You hear the noise, yes.
Okay.
And so they see me?
They see you. They don't see the music box, but they see you.
They don't see Jingo.
They don't see Jingo yet.
I'm gonna try to pretend to be a ghost. I'm gonna go.
Uh-oh.
Music ghost.
Do I hear that?
You do.
I immediately know it's Jack. I'm gonna start making my way down the stairs because I think he might be in trouble.
Okay, so you're making your way. Jingo, do you want to do anything?
Do these guys look like they're about to attack?
No.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna hide. I'm just gonna stay hidden and hope he gets out of the situation for now.
Okay. So they turn and look at Jack and say, "Son, we know you're not a ghost."
When
Damn
I,
it!
like, can I see? Can
Yeah,
I
you,
see?
like-
Can I
like,
see
as you
like
can-
what's happening?
As you come, yeah, you like walk down the stairs, and you're in that room.
Am I seen?
Not yet.
I cast an illusion to make Jack look like a ghost.
And they are still able to see through that illusion, just like the fire in the bar.
Okay.
And they go, they're like, "So the illusionist is here too." And they start looking around the room, and they spot you.
I'm a ghost.
We're a ghost family.
It's like you have nothing to fear. We're not here to harm you.
I go. "Ooh."
Same.
like-
I kind of concede and look a little concerned and walk down the stairs to the bottom.
It's like, all right, so we got some sensible minds now. I gotta admit, we did not expect to meet you here, not this place, but no matter. So, what do you know?
I say, I know you've been watching us at the tavern.
Yeah, of course we have. Everybody, when you enter the city, you guys are heroes from the other village. You just defeated a necromancer, a very powerful necromancer.
How do you know about our fight with the necromancer?
Everybody knows about that fight with the necromancer. Word has traveled fast. In fact, that's
then what do
why
you
your
need with
friends.
us?
Well, so we need help. Not in the sense of muscle, like you guys were needed with a necromancer, but we need numbers. We are part of a group or organization, even, and we're underground for the time being. But I think in due time we can make our appearance known.
What is it
What-
that you're trying to do?
Jingo, since you talked, they
Oh,
go
shit.
there too. They're like, you can come out too now.
Oh man! How long did you guys know I was there?
We didn't until you said something.
Oh, it's our third ghost brother.
I go, oh my god, I didn't know he's there.
I mean, boo.
Would you guys like to join our society, our organization?
To be
What is
honest
it you
with
do?
yeah, we need to
So-
know a little more.
That is completely fair. We are an organization that worships a deity that's come down to our realm to save us from the tyrants and bring the heavens down onto here so that we can build our own kingdom. And it'll be a kingdom where nobody rules anybody. Every man will be able to take care of themselves, raise their family, without having to worry about the troubles and the perils of not having enough money or having to have a government to watch over your back.
Who are these tyrants you speak of?
No other than the king to slave us.
The King of Tyr.
There's no king of Tyr, there's a mayor of Tyr. But there is a king of this realm, and he rules with an iron fist.
Who is that laddie?
Is of course King Larthus.
Larthus?
Larthus.
He sounds like an asshole.
Yes. But our deity's here. He's been recently cast down to save us from this tyrant.
Who's your deity?
Can I meet him?
In time, I think you could meet him. But he has many names, but the name that we recognize him by is Azazel.
Oh,
I say, I try to hide any reaction I have to that comment.
Okay. And
Nice.
this is a success.
I say, yes, I'll absolutely join your organization.
Oh, that is fantastic to hear. There's a sanctuary where we take all our new our converts, where you guys learn of our organization, so that you're able to talk more with other people and have more join us. Do you think you can convince your other party members to join?
I say, would you mind if I speak to my friends here in private for a minute?
And they kind of like look at each other and they like nod their head and they said, whenever your guys are good, we'll just come upstairs and we'll talk from there.
Okay.
And all four of them walk up the steps and they close the door.
can I loot the chest?
Yeah, I was about to say, there's more chests, aren't there?
Yeah, let's loot
There's
them.
3 more chests. All right, you guys want to? Each of you guys want?
Before we do that, though, just real quick, I want to ask the other two if they want to join or if I should do it. And I didn't want to speak for them.
Is that Azazel the bad guy?
I believe so.
Yeah, maybe we can use them to get closer to our main goal.
I get the impression that is an opportunity. I just want to know if we should all get involved, because if he knows that we're coming after them or after him in any way, then we're kind of all walking into him.
Okay.
Point. Well, maybe just a few of us could do it.
Should we send Jack off to the tavern to get the others in case that there's something weird here?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's probably the best.
Chase you, or not chase you, sorry. Jack, do you want to loot a chest or two and then go to the tavern?
Yeah.
All right, roll d20. We'll let you each loot 1 chest.
I got a 16.
All right, percentile.
00.
And your d10.
D10. Alright. Got 1.
All right. You found. All right, so now roll another percentile.
00.
And, well, also with the d10.
Okay. 0.
All right. Well, that sucks. You find a masterwork chest plate.
Masterwork chestplate?
Yeah, it has a -5 damage reduction.
And so that's probably
Damn.
better for one of the Goliaths, right?
Yes.
You looking nice, Jackie boy. Nice
Thank
set of armor.
Do you you two want to do your loot thing?
While
Yeah,
we're doing
dude.
that, I'm gonna head towards the pub.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
look at Jingo and I tell him he can have my loot.
Oh, sweet. All right, I'm gonna loot them both.
All right.
D20.
Yep.
Oh, 20. Yes.
All right. Roll percentile.
That's 10.
The d10 and the percentile die.
62.
All right. Now roll percentile.
9.
Okay, roll 4d10s.
Ooh. 3, 7, 0, 3.
So 23. You find 230 gold.
Damn.
And roll again for the other chest.
2.
You find nothing in that chest.
I just wanted to be clear that the one I gave you was the money.
Alright, so you guys want to get get upstairs?
What about the others? Do you want them to see what's happening at the pub?
Yeah, we could do that. Jack gets to the tavern and he sees Pavu, Nico, and Krenator all passed out in a dog pile. And you smell like burnt flesh and piss. And you don't see
Another
Emerald
Tuesday night, am I right?
or Isaiah anywhere.
Okay. I grab a mug that's sitting right next to it on the table, and I just start pouring the beer all over their faces.
What's that supposed to do?
Supposed to wake them up.
Wake up!
I keep sleeping.
I then grab Pavu's nose and plug it, and then start taking some of the beer and pouring it in his mouth.
I go, and I spit it all back up in his face. And I go, ah.
I was like, yay! I said, wake up the others.
And I start rubbing the back of my neck. I'm like, what happened? And then I smell myself. I was like, just another night at the pub. And I just take my fist. Is Krenator like on top of me then?
Yeah.
And I go, bam, like real hard on his back.
I don't budge. I'm just still passed out, asleep.
I just keep going. I go into like almost a rage, and I just go, bam, 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 bam.
I fall off of him and wake up.
I start getting up. Pavu?
And I say, who? Oh yes, me.
You want more beer?
Yes. Jack brought us more beer.
Is that why you wake me?
Yes, I thought you'd want more.
You're so kind.
Yes, what does that smell?
Smells like burnt flesh.
Yes, do you know how that happened? My neck hurts.
I saw a fire by the door. I started pee on it.
Oh, that was a good call. Good call. I think that's the best thing to do in that situation. That must be it. I must have gotten burnt by the fire. And I kind of stand up hazily.
And Nico falls on the ground, and I guess he wakes up from the fall.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was there too. And I say, monkey.
Hey, where's my pants? I got bananas in there.
I kind of pull on his tail a little bit. I say, come on.
Come on, where?
I don't know, I guess.
Guys,
Okay.
Duffy needs us. We gotta go back.
Well, nobody's
Jack.
coming to help me. You should have said Jingo.
And
He's
Emerald
got
still. Are you
good
guys gonna get
stuff.
Emerald? Wake up,
are
Emerald.
Are they in danger?
Yeah. We need to find the rest of the party.
That guy probably killed himself. He was pretty depressed earlier.
Yeah. He didn't look too good, but we gotta find him.
I think he went up with some dude upstairs to bed. Some old guy.
Alright, if he's doing weird stuff, I'll kill him.
Okay, you go look for him. I'm gonna find some pants.
Okay.
So Jack walks upstairs, and he opens like 6 or 7 doors until he actually finds Emerald. with Emerald, he also sees Isaiah. Isaiah's like passed out on a chair.
Thank God. Guys, get up!
Isaiah like immediately bolts up. He goes, "What is it?
Duffy needs us.
What does he need?"
We found some shady guys, and there was chess, and I don't know what I'm allowed to tell you. So we just gotta go, guys. We just gotta go.
Isaiah like turns and like shakes Emerald to wake him up.
Apparently not.
Emerald, are you awake? He's still knocked out. So Isaiah like gets him in a fireman's carriage and like starts going down. It's kind of
He's
deceptive
dead.
for how old he is, but he's still able to carry Emerald's lightweight. So they follow you down the stairs and they see Pabu and Krenator and Nico looking for his pants.
My head hurts so bad.
Oh,
Mine
John's
too.
okay.
Uh-oh. That's alright. So, you guys want to head to the abandoned thing?
Yeah,
Or not?
Pablo's walking like kind of like really to the right when he walks. So
Granto's like half asleep, still walking, just like following pretty far behind.
Nico's just following.
So, you guys start heading there, and so I guess Jingo and Duffy were filibustering in the basement, and they hear the others arrive.
I look at Jingo and I say, should one of us talk to our others and one of us talk to the I don't know what you'd call them, the people we just met, or should we both go up to our friends?
I think they'll wait for us upstairs, right? They're not in any rush.
I don't know. Yeah, let's go talk to our friends as fast as possible then.
So,
Yeah.
you guys, everybody's together now.
Why'd y'all wake us up?
I look at Jingo and I kind of gesture to see if he wants to explain it.
We followed this shady guy back here, and it turns out they follow Azazel. They're a little Azazel cult, so maybe we could, They actually asked for our help, and they want us to join them for some reason I forgot. But they need our help, and we thought it might be a good way to figure out how to get closer to Azazel so we can take care of business. What do you guys think?
Interesting.
do they have beer?
There'll be beer when we're done.
Duffy's going to grab the two Goliaths and pull them off to the side.
Not so quick, Duffy.
And I say,
I put like all my weight on Duffy, like as he's pulling us, like kind of like almost fall on top of him.
I just pull them off to the side and see if they will sit down on the ground. And then, well, are you guys willing to sit down?
Sure.
I refuse to sit down.
I'm okay with that, but then I look at Pavu and because he sat down, I cast this illusion of like a little dragon, and it's like when he touches it now with my amulet on, does it? Like I want to figure out what this amulet does. Does it disappear or does it stay?
You want to touch the illusion, Pavu?
No.
Then I will touch it. I'll touch it, and does it disappear?
No.
Okay, so I'm just gonna cast this little dragon illusion and leave it near the two Goliaths and just walk away.
Predator sits down with Pavu and starts playing with the dragon.
Yeah. Whoa, this is awesome.
When Krenator sits down, I cast a second one that is like a different color. So there's a red and a green one, and they can just do whatever they want with it.
Pavu, I got the red one. You got the green one. Let's make them
Oh, I
fight.
have red.
Oh, okay. I take green.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say too. So I'm glad we're on the same
So it goes to the other group then. Here's the others.
Isaiah, what do you think about this clan? This Dazel clan.
Well, this will be a good opportunity for us to infiltrate them. Maybe some of us could rise up in the leadership roles. So we could figure out what kind of plot they're trying to scheme.
I like it. So we
Should
all join.
Should we all join?
I think in order for us to be safe, we should all join.
Gotta show commitment and loyalty.
And on the off chance that they won't let us all join, I'll be the one to back out, and I'll watch over all of our stuff.
If they don't want all of us, who else should drop out?
It should be just me. The rest of you guys need to stick together because you guys have some very good synergy in your fights.
Yeah, we definitely work well together.
But let's go upstairs and let's talk to these guys and let's see what it entails on our end.
Okay.
Okie doke.
Should they loot the chest?
That's a good point.
The chests have all been looted.
Oh.
So, you guys want to walk upstairs?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Alright, so you walk upstairs and you see your illusion that you casted before is gone, and it's back to the lavish furniture, and very, like, the room looks incredible. And
hold on real quick. I'm gonna take the amulet off and be holding it in my hand right now, but hidden.
okay,
Okay.
so you're casting illusion on the amulet?
No, I'm just holding it kind of hidden.
Okay, so you walk upstairs and the four hooded figures turn to you and say, so, you got your friends, I see. What do you think? Will you join us?
We'll do it.
Yeah.
That's
we give-
all.
We give them a nice high five.
They give you a high five back.
Oh, sweet.
What does it entail joining you guys?
So, to be part of this cult organization, society, we'll need you to don these black robes on and meet us outside the city gate tomorrow night. You might want to take care of any unfinished business you might have in this town.
Can I still
But-
wear my hat?
No. Only the black robes is the only thing you're allowed to bring.
Why does it have this pointy top to it?
We're gonna be naked under these robes.
Yes, you'll have only the robes on.
Oh, that's I didn't realize we're gonna be doing this.
Do I give any impression that they are looking for the amulet?
They haven't noticed it's been missing yet.
Okay, I'm going. What I want to do is kind of put it on a piece of furniture that's close to me, with the intention of picking it back up if they aren't looking for it.
Okay.
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 I'm not
fine.
gonna leave that amulet though.
They still haven't looked. So, but they're like, so do these terms and conditions? Okay, are they okay with you?
We just have to wear the robe.
That's it. You cannot bring anything with you to the sanctuary. It's just the robes.
Mm.
It's kind of weird.
I will do it.
Are you gonna check like underneath our robes to make sure we follow your orders?
And
Yes.
That's my flesh dagger.
I say we'll be there.
All right. So they said we'll meet you outside the west gate tomorrow at dusk, and they part. They didn't have any inclination to like look around if you want to pick up the amulet.
I pick
Alright.
it up and I slip it on.
So Isaiah turns to you guys and goes, so it seems that we have to give up everything we have. You boys should go. We'll put all of our stuff in the wagon, and I'll not join, and I'll sit outside this outside here and wait for you guys' return with all your stuff, just so nobody steals it.
All right.
All right.
However, he turns to Duffy. He goes, Duffy, if you guys need anything, send an illusion of a dragon flying across the sky, and I'll come to your aid.
All right.
And so, I guess you guys want to head back to or get back down and pick up your Goliaths.
Yeah, we'll go see what the Goliaths are doing.
Yeah, we'll go strip them and put on their black robe.
Goliaths, what are you guys doing?
Krentor has his dragon in his hand, but he's asleep.
Yeah, yeah. Pop is also asleep, and he's like kind of almost cuddled with the dragon's right beside him.
Duffy walks up to him and kind of not a hard kick, but like a kick to see if they'll wake up. Specifically, Krentor.
Krentor's reaction is like he twitches and kicks right back. I kicked Duffy on accident.
Is it enough to knock me down? Like a powerful kick?
I mean, it's a Goliath's kick.
I fall to the ground. I look instantly pissed off, and the dragons disappear. No. I say, somebody else try to wake these idiots up. I'm out of here.
Anybody else want to try and wake up the Goliaths?
No.
No.
I lick my finger and put it in both their ears.
I started laughing.
And then I point at each one when they look at me to make it look like they did it.
Pavu, did you stick your finger in my ear?
You put a finger in my ear.
I did.
And I slowly just back away.
And I say, "Where's my dragon? Is it? Did you take it, dude?"
Yeah, they're gone.
They're completely gone.
I say, "Krentor, what did you do with my dragon?"
It wasn't me. It was Doofy.
Doofus.
He give you dragon, he take away dragon.
I'll say his illusions are. Oh, I don't like them sometimes.
So does the party want to
I
head
want to find, like, who can we? I don't know if this is necessarily a D&D mechanic, but can I perceive who I feel like is maybe like the leader of the group or somebody that I can talk to seriously about this?
Yeah, you can perceive, and you
Besides
get like,
Isaiah.
you have no perception of any sort of leader within the group. And maybe that might be beneficial to establish.
Yeah, maybe we should, or at least like, can we get a perspective of who's doing what? Like, I walked to Jingo, and we've had kind of a few things here, in this scene, and I asked him if he, what are your impressions of what we're going to do? Like, do you think it's a good idea?
Well, I don't like the naked part.
That was the only part I liked.
I think it's too important an opportunity to miss. We're getting closer to Azazel. I think we need to take it.
Is this something that we should put the Goliaths in, though? I'm nervous about the Goliaths.
Oh, nah, they should probably stick with Isaiah. I think they're a little, they're not the, brightest lantern in the tower. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. Their,
You know,
their staircase doesn't go all the way up. I kind of gestured to Emerald and Nico and asked them to come over too.
It's all right.
Like, what do you guys? You guys didn't get as much information about this, but how do you feel about this?
I feel let's go do it. We'll talk about it later.
I'm not sure which one that was.
That was Nico.
That's
Okay.
Nico. John's not at his keyboard apparently.
Okay. So I look at Nico and I say, and you're the monkey, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I say, I guess I trust you two then. I will go along with it.
All right.
So, about the Goliaths. So, do the Goliaths, are they going to be sticking with Isaiah? Or who wants to break that news to them?
Do we get a say in this? Do you guys talk about it to us at all?
What do you guys think we should do? How do you think we should handle the Goliaths?
Tell them we have a very important job, and only they can do it, to guard the wagon
I say
with Isaiah.
they should come with us.
Oh, well, maybe they should. As long as Isaiah's there, they should be okay, I think.
Okay, so I walk up to the Goliaths then, and I look at him and I say, "Are you two willing to do a very, very special mission for us?"
Yes, I will join I will join the group.
Well, Kunator and Pavu, we were hoping that you would be Isaiah's bodyguards at the wagon. He needs two very strong laddies.
He just told us that he was fine by himself.
But then we realized something else happened, Kunator. Something has come up.
What is that?
He's sick. He doesn't feel good right now. He needs your help.
But I really wanted to wear that robe.
You can still wear the robes. That's not a problem. You can get naked and everything.
You guys don't want Krinato and Pavu to go with you?
We absolutely want you to, but we need the best
Okay,
of the
then we
best.
can.
No,
Okay, we
no. We need. And I look at Pavu for some sort of help, and I'm like, Pavu, will you help Isaiah?
Where's my dragon?
I'll give you a dragon.
Pavu, don't listen to Goofy. He took our dragon.
I cast an illusion of an even bigger dragon for you to play with, like dog size, not massive.
Pavu, it's a trap.
I said,
I like
no, it's not.
very
Pavu.
wearily go to touch the dragon.
And it's super friendly. Like its head rubs your hand as you go to pet it.
I'm just completely enamored by this dragon now. Just petting it. Not
I
paying
say, Pavu, will you please take care of Isaiah at the wagon? He needs you.
He needs me?
He needs you, Pavu. He asked for you specifically.
Can I talk to him?
Yeah, absolutely. Come on. Hey, Isaiah.
Hello.
What?
Hello.
Hey, can you tell Pavu about how sick you are and how you need his help?
Oh, yeah.
You're not.
I'm not feeling too good. I think the bartender might have slipped something in my drink.
You will feel better tomorrow. It's just a hangover.
But
Drew,
I'm like, you be quiet over there, Kronator. Let Pavu make his own choices.
Pablo says, why are they attacking wagon or something?
All of our most important things are in the wagon, Pavu. What if they stole your money? What if they stole your iguana doll?
Oh, not my iguana doll.
I'll also give you my fishing pole, laddie. Do you want the fishing pole?
What is fishing pole?
I pull out a stick with like this. It doesn't even have a crank. It's just a stick and some rope. and then a little hook. And I hand it to him and I say, you put the hook in the water, laddie, and you'll catch a fish so you can eat it.
Why do I want this?
I have no idea, but I don't want it either.
And I say, fine, I will watch wagon.
Okay, and I hand him the fishing pole. Do you take it?
I take it and I just immediately drop it.
Well, I pick it back up and I stuff it down my shirt and I just whisper to myself, somebody will take that fucking stick.
Isaiah turns to Kronator, like, Kronator, I know you don't want to come and guard the wagon. I'm sure with Pavu there, we can make our own little venture while they go off and gather information for us.
I don't know what to do because Pavel is my friend, but these are my friends, and I don't like splitting up.
It'll be okay. We have a good plan, but I can't tell you the part of the plan where you guys serve yet.
Pavu
There's a
kind of
secret.
tears up a little bit when Krenitor says friend because he's not used to having friends. But he
Pavel,
immediately turns
Pavel,
away.
I asked Pavel, you want me to stay with you? Or do you want me to go?
Pavu kind of like shy looks down and says, Pavu wants you to stay.
Like Krito like starts kind of getting teary eyed again as well. As Pavu's like, Pavu, you are my good friend. I will stay with you.
Pavu kind of like touches on his shoulder and says, thank you, friend. And tears up again. It's a very
Can we
emotional
play
moment.
with Iguanodon now?
Wait, what did you say?
Can we play with your Iguanodon?
Yes. And he gets it out and like tosses it to him and they start playing with it.
So the party wants to head to the tavern after we got that sorted out and kind of wait duration and kind of fast forward.
Where are we? The inn?
Yeah, you'll be at the end. You'll stay the night there, and
Do
then
we have to get like bunk buddies?
no, you have your own bed.
Okay. Well, I mean, do we stay in like rooms together, like twos, or is it everyone?
Yeah, it'll
alone?
be twos. It'll be twos.
Okay.
Who am I with?
You're with Pavu, of course.
Okay.
Oh god.
Can we push the beds together?
Yeah.
I want to stay
Oh,
with
I got a
Isaiah.
great idea.
Okay. And all right. So the day, or do you guys want to talk about anything before the night's over? Before
We need a safe word when we go there.
Yeah, I want to give something to Pavu.
you'll be giving him everything.
Well, I wanted to give it to him personally.
Okay.
Pavu,
Yes.
here, take this chest plate. And I hand him the chest plate and I say, thanks for not being a narc, man.
What is narc?
Like a tattletale. You didn't tattle on me at the jewelry. And so you get this chest plate.
Ah, yes, of course, my young friend.
And I gave him a high five.
I high five back. So, what's the chest plate? It can do a 5 damage. Can I wear that or no?
It's
Yeah,
a
you can
masterwork chest plate minus 5 damage reduction.
You should sleep in it.
It is also very pretty, and Krenitor's very noticeably jealous of it.
What's
I'm
it
like,
called?
I'm just looking away from Pavu because I don't want to look at his chest plate.
And I
What was
feel
that?
guilty, so I hand Krenitor. I have a ruby, a sapphire, and an emerald out, and I said, which one you like the most? And I said, ask her it, and I just hand him all 3.
Jack, you are so nice. I thought you were not a good guy, but you are a good guy.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not a good guy. I just like stealing.
Where did you get these shiny rocks?
We stole them.
What do I do with them?
Mm.
You can do whatever you want with those things.
So Jack has effectively framed Krenitor.
And I hand the rest of my stuff over to
Isaiah.
Duffy,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
great.
say-
Thanks. I'll take it.
and I say, "Here, there's more sapphires and rubies and emeralds and these really nice robes.
I say, where did you get these, laddie?
I stole them."
Say, we're probably gonna have to give them back, Jackie. Is that all right?
Oh my god.
You do that, and I'll have to cut your fingers off.
And
So let's just keep it.
Duffy just looks shocked, and he's like, "All right, I'll just put these in the wagon then."
Okay.
So we'll fast forward a little bit, and it is about to be dusk. You guys have the robes on. All your stuff is in the wagon. Do you guys want to say any last things to Isaiah and the Goliaths before you guys head to the west gate?
No.
I say thank you guys, and make sure you're careful tonight.
Dorothy, before you leave, can we have one final illusion?
Yeah. What do you want?
Surprise me. I wanted, while you are gone, so I can remind me of you.
I cast 2 of the most gorgeous Goliath women I can make up.
Oh God.
And I say,
Can
that's
she do
for
that?
staying, buddies. Thank you very much.
I want her to look like hideous, but to me, that's beautiful.
Her face literally looks like it was hit by a sledgehammer.
Best part is they don't talk back.
Dorothy, you are a good illusionist. She's very pretty.
I kind of make like this kind of face to everyone else.
We will have fun with these illusions.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're gonna get
Isaiah.
out of here, lattice.
Isaiah kind of looks like.
Sorry,
the party-
sorry,
So the party heads to the west gate, and outside the gate you see another wagon with the 4 hooded people standing right beside us. Like, you guys ready to go to the sanctuary?
Yeah, we're naked.
So they give you like a little pat down to make sure you have nothing, like no weapons or anything on you, and they're
Ooh.
satisfied. And they said you have to put
Me
this
too.
blindfold on. Oh,
Careful
have to
there
put
with the banana.
you have to put this blindfold on and keep it on while we're on our trek to the sanctuary.
Oh, kinky.
So he hands you guys the blindfolds. You guys put them on.
Yeah.
Is there any way that I have my amulet concealed, or is it because it's invisible?
It's not possible to conceal it with them.
Okay. Then I guess I put the blindfold on.
So, party puts the blindfold on, and the caravan starts heading off into a direction unknown, and that's where we'll pick up with next time.
So we just left the Goliaths and are heading away.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Well, we're the ones that are gonna get captured, not you guys.
Can't handle it because you
We're the
all can't
naked
fight.
ones.
What'd you say, Zach?
I said, I hope you guys get into trouble